Welcome back to another anime of the week. This is for a week of August 19th to August 25th. I got the dates correct this week, okay? Last week was a disaster. I'm Justin,
What is up? I'm Logan.
and together we're Cal Shot. So we're going to discuss the episodes that stood out to us. We're going to do it a little differently this time. So we're not going to talk about every single thing we're watching, because some of them are just kind of briefly gone
It's
over
like
anyway. So
we're kind of like this episode. This happened.
okay, now we're just gonna go straight into like which one stood out and then which one had the best. So that way you don't have to sit through all of it to come here what you want to be here for. The anime of the week. So
Right.
to me there was only like two that truly stood out, I think, this week. You might have had three. I don't know. For me it was Hane Bado. I actually very solid show. What this is so damn good, dude.
I know. We love bringing attention to this show because it's really good. I mean, sports anime is pretty. I feel like most of them do a solid job. But this one's about badminton, which I'm sure most people don't care for badminton.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been like glanced over. People like, oh, I'm not that interested in it, but you should be. That's why we bring attention to it. So
Right.
it
It's
should
super
be
good.
out there.
Like the match that went on.
Nozomi versus Aragaki.
Right. It was first of all, it was intense. There was like emotional attachment to it. There were stakes on the line. Well, obviously there were stakes. They're in a tournament, but like more than that.
Yeah, and like just like the difference between the coaches too. Like one was like completely hand on, the other's off. Like at first I was like, man, this coach for Nozomi is he seems like I would not like him as a coach. And then as you like get towards the end, it's like, oh, he's actually not that bad of a guy. At first I
Right.
was like, dude, this guy's such a hard ass.
Yeah. At first I'm like, man, this guy's an asshole. Like he's just a dick, but he just wants his player to win. So,
Yeah, but
and when
he,
he realized he was doing it his way and not her way, he kind of
well, I think it's also like it kind of pushes them to think more about themselves too. Like if she would have done it sooner, he would have obviously, I think, let her play more of the way she wanted to. It's just she never was outspoken or anything, so he was just like, I'll just tell her what to do.
right.
And of course, Ayano's like, as you said before, this like Darth Ayano at this point, where she's just no emotions. Like
Right. She kind
it's
of
all about win or not. She's like even talking shit on her own teammates. Like that's not gonna do you any good, Harigaki. Like
right. The whole finding out. I mean, it kind of happened super quick, but I mean, when I look at it, I can kind of understand because, like, yeah, I mean, your mom leaves you to go train someone else in a sport she trained you in the sport you love.
yeah, and apparently
So
the
it's
mother's gone around with like different people too.
right. It's
It's,
kind of like a huge sense of betrayal. And the reason she was betrayed is because she didn't win. So now she's like,
and
winning's
her
all that
mother's
matters.
back, so it's like she has to win to prove to her. So she's trying to still
Right.
get her mother back, essentially.
It probably won't help that you're rude to your teammates, but
Yeah, even her best friend is like kind of getting shoved to the side. It's like,
right. I was like, what do you mean?
dude,
You brought me here. I'm like, okay. That was, but yeah, it's super good.
yeah. So definitely
Shame
check
that
it
it's
out.
only 12 episodes.
Yeah, exactly. I hope we get more seasons of it,
Yeah.
without a doubt. But the other one, of course, we talk about every week. Steins Gate Zero.
Steins Gate. It's crazy right now. It's super good, super wild, super fast paced. The whole, like, everything's now on the line.
Yeah, like
It's like Kaguri's life, Suzuha's life, Mayuri's life, Karisu's life, World War Three.
like Okame's somewhat. He's back in this. We got to time travel and do it as many times as possible to save everyone. So he's back to like almost to his original self. Whereas he was trying everything he could to save Mayuri, and now he has to do it all over again. Just not just Mayuri, but the others. But
Right.
as we saw towards the end of this episode, they might have broke time while trying to do everything.
Right. Something is definitely gonna go wrong next episode. Like really wrong. I mean, stuff's been going wrong. Well,
Yeah,
stuff's kind of been going really wrong, but this is like super wrong.
yeah, like, you know, he thought he was able to save Mayuri and Suzanne by telling them to go back to the past again before the others showed up, but time was clearly altered a bit. So Judy
Right.
showed up instead of Kagri, and then Judy gets murdered by the professor, and it's like everybody's killing everybody up here. I don't know who's who anymore. Everyone's
Right.
dying.
And
But
also, shout out to Daru for a phenomenal ass
performance, like
get
he's an
get
actor.
Okabe. That's what I was gonna say performance, but then it does make it sound like he's an actor. Just a phenomenal, you know what I'm saying. His character did good.
He do good.
Yeah, but he kind of kept Okabe in check because Okabe was kind of, you know, blaming others or putting the burden on others, I guess you could say.
Yeah, exactly.
And Daro's like, no, we're already doing that. It's you who needs to fix your shit.
Yeah. You tell us to not give up after you gave up like years ago, man.
Right.
Months,
Right.
whatever. But yeah, it was another solid week for Steins Gate. I feel like from here to the end it's gonna be solid. Like it's just straight up.
Yeah. It's gonna sweep the anime of the week from here on out.
Like there's this like the other shows I'm watching, there's some good episodes, but they ain't like, you know, nines, 9.5s, 8.5s, you know, they're not up there at the moment. They're
Right.
just enjoyable. They don't have that level of intensity that Steins Gate does. Any other and then
Right.
anything else stood out to you this week?
Um, not really. I mean, Hero Academy was solid, but
It was
I
just
feel
a
like
special.
yeah. Oh yeah, this week was the special.
Yeah, so
Well, never mind. I was thinking last week. Sorry.
so as
Ignore that.
you thought about the special, you already forgot about it.
But no, I don't think there's nothing else really stood out.
Not at these levels. But yeah, I think we can go ahead and jump into our anime of the week. We got to pick from two. Which one is it? Oh, it's Steins
Wow.
Gate again. Oh, what do you know? Anime of the week goes to Steins Gate 0.
Yay!
I don't,
Again.
I don't remember exactly. Hold on, let me. Episode 19, right?
It's 19. Yeah.
Yes, episode 19.
Wait, it can't get anime of the week next week because it doesn't air.
Yeah, but we'll worry about that next week.
Okay.
When we try to figure out what we're gonna do next week, we won't
But
have
yeah.
we won't have our go-to. But congrats, Steins Gate 0 for anime of the
Woo.
week. Definitely the best so far. Definitely current airing shows. It's top tier.
Right.
But
But yeah.
yeah. Until I guess it's time for.
Until next
I keep wanting to jumping into the outro before I let you get your line in.
Oh. Please take us to the spiel.
As always, tell us why you agree it's Steins Gate had the best episode this week. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below, let us know what you thought had the best episode of the week, anything else that you're watching, stuff like that. Stream over at twitch.tv, links in the description below, along with social media, Discord. We have a podcast going, We Be Talking. Sure to check that out. And until next time, peace out.
See you.